Manga Sagalyanka Yoga. Welcome to all of you. At the outset, I take this opportunity of thanking the representatives of print, electronic, and maybe some digital media for taking their time out to come to Raj Bhavan for this press conference that is being held. And all of you, in fact all the press in Goa, have been very cooperative in giving positive messages and conveying the initiatives, positive measures, actions taken by Raj Bhavan and Honorable Governor, His Excellency Shri M.R.M. sir. I thank you once again for this wonderful work that you are doing, both for your respective organizations, agencies, and for the people of Goa. This particular press conference we are going to do, or going rather, is in connection with another historic event that would be taken up tomorrow. As you are all aware, our Honorable Governor, His Excellency, has taken several initiatives in respect of different things, and more particularly in respect of climate, environment, and taking forward the heritage, great heritage of Bharat, that is India, and Goa also. I think perhaps he is the only head of state to have visited all the villages or all the areas of a particular state which is being headed by the head of state. And there are several initiatives which we have been informing the press, media, and our friends here that you are all aware of. Tomorrow's initiative which we are going to undertake will be another milestone in that particular thing, through which we will be taking the heritage forward. That is, in fact, as we are all aware, and we all know, like human beings, for example, how somebody lives, that it is through either nutrition or if there is some disease, the treatment, and maybe divine blessings also. Similarly, it is believed that trees also have similar kind of thing, that proper nutrition, if it is given, and if there is any disease, that is to be treated in a particular way, and then blessings, seeking the blessings of the divine. These three things help the plant live very, very long, rather than life cycle, even beyond the expected life cycles also some of the trees are doing. In this Vriksha Ayurveda, which is called Poshana Vidhi or Ayurvedic Chikitsa. Chikitsa is for treatment of some disease or ailment. This is being practiced in fact in Kerala. The examples are there in Palakkad area, that mango and jackfruit trees have been treated in a similar fashion. For the first time in Goa and in Raj Bhavan, the Honorable Governor wanted this to be demonstrated here itself. So we have selected, in fact, 7 plants which are 100 years or older. So they will be treated with Poshana Vidhi, and if there is any ailment or disease notice, that treatment will also be given. This will be done by the experts or conservationists and specialists who are coming from Kerala, Dr. V.M. Warrior, Dr. Devidas Warrior, Dr. Ajayan, and assisted by their colleagues. In fact, they will be doing this treatment. This would be decided over by Honorable CM, Dr. Pramod Sawant, and attended by several dignitaries, which I have mentioned some of them. I request all of you, since this is going to be a very, very positive thing, and in relation to climate and use of chemicals and pollutants to reduce that, if this is demonstrated, it should be taken forward so that people start using, like human beings also, trees also, that pollution and chemicals can be reduced. So this we are going to do tomorrow. 7 trees, initially 3, then followed by 4 trees. Within Raj Bhavan premises and just outside Raj Bhavan premises. The trees have been selected by our experts, which are 100 years old. That tomorrow it will be done. The detailed program is given in the handout, which is available. And tomorrow happens to be the birthday of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri M.R.M, who has a grand vision of developing India, Viksit Bharat at the rate of 2047, and he has been taking India and cultural heritage and other things all over the way as part of that, to pray for his longer life. That in church we would be holding prayers, and similarly puja would be performed at Ganesh temple and at Gaushala. Gaushala, as you know, which is for indigenous Shweta Kapila breed of Goa, that we are having this Gaushala also. His church and Gaushala and temple puja and prayers will be performed for a longer life, so that public service which Honorable Prime Minister is doing, that he is given a good health and we have benefited by that. And similarly, apart from these things, we will be celebrating anniversaries, because as I told a little while earlier, Raj Bhavan has been doing a lot of work, that we have established several gardens, some of which you might have seen during your previous visits. One is right across the building, which is known as Vriksha Ayurvedic, which boasts of 1008 plants in fact. This is a very auspicious number. And in addition to that, to give boost to the heritage, 2 statues of very great physicians of ancient India, Acharya Charaka, Acharya Shushruta, they are being cast, and shortly they are going to be installed. We have invited VVIPs, Honorable Governor has invited. Depending on the availability and other things, we will intimate you the exact date whenever we come to know, that we are all looking forward to this installation of these statues. And Red Sandalwood Garden, we have the red sandals, which is called Rakta Chandana Udyan. That also we have started, and Aushadhi Vatika, which is a herbal garden. We are celebrating the anniversaries of these also. And we have a biodiversity center and Gaushala also. All these are there. In fact, people are being benefited. Earlier, people were not being allowed that freely, but nowadays, in fact, whenever we get requests, even otherwise also, on different occasions and national important days, otherwise also, we are allowing people to come and visit, to learn about things, and to take care and learn about heritage and take the heritage forward. I thank you once again for coming here, Devgarikaru. And I think invited as representatives, students and some practitioners. Some people are welcome, but see, since it is going to be a gathering and some portion would be held inside this hall, so that as the representatives, we are inviting students who will be learning about this, and faculty members, practitioners themselves, and some eminent persons. And if somebody is interested, they will. Reaching more number of people, so electronic print and social media, that is a message that should go to the people and they should practice this. That is the main intention. Open, they can see. But it takes some time to do this treatment. It's like application of fertilizers on the land, which is called Vidhi and Bhumi. Bhumi, you know, land. And Lepanam, that is application on the trunk of the tree. And fumigation, as you all know, that trees are also fumigated to prevent pests and insects. So it takes, sometimes each tree may take 2 to 3 hours, so that formal work would be over, then we'll come back and do the remaining things here. That experts would be doing these treatments there at the plants.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Rashmi Narsi from Akashwani. So my question to you is that you said 7 trees, right? 100-year-old. Is there any other, any more plants are there, such plants? And you...
They may be, but see, we wanted to be sure. So 7, it is likely to increase to 9 also. So by the time we confirm and increase, the number may increase. But as of now, initially when it was decided it was 7, now I think it has almost reached 9. So whatever the tree is of that age, around 100 years, then we will visit.
Just out of curiosity, sir, how many plants are there in Raj Bhavan area?
Not 100 years. Total plants she is asking. I think if I get you right,
Yes.
I think you help us in counting. See, I just told you there are different gardens and other trees, and it has to be, some area is under the forest, that is to be counted, enumerated as such. But what we have enumeration is like 1008 plants in this Vriksha Udyan garden, and Rakachandan 72, and Aushadhi Vatika 71, jackfruit 71. That these gardens, we know the numbers, exact number, but outside ornamental plants and trees in the forest area, that is to be exactly enumerated. Maybe several numbers. With the help of the forest and you all, I think we should be able to know them exactly.
Thank you, sir.
So now, as per our experts, they are not the selected trees around 100 years old, but not any such kind of a disease thing. But the experts, when they see, they may notice which is not visible to us immediately. If it is there, they will treat that also. But as of now, it is not there.
So, you Raj Bhavan outside Poshana.
This is within the complex of Raj Bhavan. If you see, if you are coming from the main gate, Ganesh temple is there. That is at the location itself. And Goshala at the Goshala itself. That's also on the right side. You are coming from the main gate to Raj Bhavan. At the specific locations only that will be puja and prayer in the church also. Church is there, chapel.